And I was underage, and I got that with a fake ID.
Little leftover. Here I got when I was 15. I did with myself with a needle and a painting ink from art class. I made an X because I was 1 year have a straight edge, so I needed to have X tattooed on me. And then I think that's like this is the first try of putting the ink in my skin. Then I had some stuff, but that's mostly gone. There's like a lot of little scribbles, letterings, random, basically meaningless stuff, but I needed to be cool, so I was tattooing myself. Crazy BS. But now it's all, I think, or most of it's gone. Thank God.
I all have my old tattoos under my bodysuit. Some of them you can see good, some of them you can see not good anymore, but I know when I see in the mirror that they are still there somehow under it. I have to say my first tattoo was Soulfly, because it was my favorite band at that time, and it was directly here.
Fuck, I don't remember. Yes, maybe this little swastika here. Is one of the first one I do with alone handbook. Yeah, it's very good memory. Also, one of my best friend have the same.
I still have them. Mark wasn't allowed to go over them. And I'm not going into detail, but I have my very first tattoo I got in Paris when I was in college. And I was underage, and I got that with a fake ID. Lily, if I don't like, Lily is the girl who tattooed that on me. If you watch that, I still have it. And I'm not saying what it is. It's the lettering I have. And the other tattoos I didn't went over is like either from my friends or from people I really look up to, like or like it's actually both. Like a friend of mine tattooed her first stuff on me, and I'm not gonna cover that. Like I made it that it fit in the bodysuit.
I don't know if you see that here. I have the Skate and Destroy. I tattooed with a self-built razor tattoo gun when I was 15. And that is pretty much, I kept it over many, many years, and I never redone it. It looks very good. And I had some tattoos before and some weird self-made tattoos after, which are all covered over covered. So it's not much left from that. But my very first tattoos, I remember I all made on the leg, and I had some, I tried to tattoo them with a needle, but I think I didn't go deep enough. So they didn't really stay. Then I was like, some I tattooed and I like, man, it not stays. Then I was take a little knife and I tried to cut the skin and rub some ink in. And that was work almost better than the tattooing itself. But eventually I found out that I just have to push the needle a little bit deeper. But I was like 14. So I was like, so very scared doing this with 14 alone at home in the night in your child room. And I got a lot of skate tattoos then, like all little skate tattoos from my favorite skate brands and from things like this. And then I got like, I remember I start making like this tribal thing, like Maori tribal thing, very big with a lot of ink in. That was already with my self-made machine. And it was like a lot of color, like this big just color, And I don't have tattoo ink, so I used I tried different pens, but that one day I used this this Gale pen with the ball in the front, you know, and I squeezed the ink out and it was almost like slimy, liquidish, and I put like this piece of blue ink in my leg, and wow, in the school, like I remember I have like the sport lesson, and the teacher was see my leg and he say like, man, you have to sit on the side, because it was so swollen, it was full red, almost bluish. I think it was more like the blowout from the ink. But yeah, that looked very sketchy. Still survived. Are you musically talented? If not, do you have any hidden talent skills you would be willing to share?
No, music I am not good. Really horrible. Maybe I can sing a bit sometimes.
Okay, sing something for us.
No,
Italian.
No, I feel shy.
I've seen him singing before.
He needs a special thing.
I don't know. No, I'm too shy. No, I cannot do that.
Bella ciao,
Bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E la mattina mi sono svegliato e ho trovato l'invasor.
So, beside of tattoos, you know that a lot of people here have like color eyes or different teeth or tongue or implants. When you are old, you were thinking already about something? You have any ideas?
You mean like black teeth and eyes?
Or something?
I think about a Bauchnabel piercing.
Oh, a navel piercing.
And nothing.
Nostril.
Yes.
Not septum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's already big. And you have already piercings in your ear.
Yes.
You have your tongue tattooed?
Yes. And now I have to show it or what?
I don't know what you want. You can tell a little bit about.
Yeah, I have my tongue tattooed, and I actually tried a lot on my own which colors are kind of like good for the tongue and which are not. So yeah, I have a lot of studies with my tattooed tongue. And now you want to see it, huh?
Coffee and silent merch. Feeling so comfy and silent merch. Merch is hot as hell. Even find the link in the description. Oh yeah, our merch. Jewelry and print and art and stuff. We have everything just for you.
Oh yeah, everything for everyone. Your needs will get satisfied. Doesn't matter what you like. Take it off from our shop, baby.